A handy way to remember. You need to have your details within reach. You'll fill out forms for the rest of your life. Monthly, yearly, constantly, online, in offices, you need to know certain details. You'll need to know your name. Have a little thumbnail sketch in your mind about what your name looks like on paper. What does your name look like when you type it into a computer? Do you know your name, how to spell it, how to tell somebody your name? How are you going to communicate your name? This is part of your plan. Where? We use our index finger to point where things are, and in a form, you need to be able to point out where you live. What's your address? Where do you sleep? Where are your things? Where do you stay? Your address is important. Date of birth. If you can remember your whole date of birth, that's brilliant. That'll help you with lots of forms. If you can only remember what year you were born, that helps people know your age, and they can narrow down who you are based on what year you were born and what your age is. Parents and carers. Who are they? Who helps you through your daily work? Who helps you through your daily living? Your parent or your carer, they are the person who you contact the most and knows about you and is willing to help. Who are they? What's their full name? It's not just Mr. Dad or Miss Mum. You need to know their first name and you need to know their surname. Who are they? A phone number. If you have a phone number, it can be a great way to provide security for forms. So you'll need to know a phone number if you can. Name, where you come from, your age, who helps you, and a number to contact. All these things are handy information that go in forms. Names, where you come from, your age, phone numbers to contact, who's going to help you. All these things are really useful to have in forms. Could you remember just offhand, if you were presented with a form, what your details were? What are the things I'm going to need? What are the 3 most important things I'm going to need? I'm going to need to know my name, where I live, and when I was born. I'm going to need to know these things. They'll help me. If I had a stencil of my hand, I know that I could trace my name on my thumb. I could trace where I live on my index finger and how old I was on the next finger. My name, where I live, and my age are very important.